Right, breaking news coming in. Olympic medalist Lovlina Borgohain's personal coach Sandhya Gurung's accreditation has been sorted and she is going to be allowed to train Lovlina after the Sports Authority of India's intervention in this entire matter. This ahead of the Commonwealth Games. That's the big story coming in. Olympic medalist Lovlina Borgohain's personal coach accreditation has been sorted out. Sandhya Gurung's accreditation will now happen. It has happened and she is going to be allowed to train Lovlina after the intervention from the Sports Authority of India in the entire matter. Karishma joining us for more on this. Karishma, but thankfully this accreditation has been sorted out, but not before this. Before the athlete had to go in utter desperation and frustration to social media to say how she was facing harassment.
Well, yes, Rohit, Lovlina had yesterday tweeted saying that she's facing mental harassment because of her coach not being there. And today what we're given to understand is that after the intervention of the Sports Authority of India and the Sports Minister Anurag Thakur personally monitoring this entire situation, Lovlina's personal coach Sandhya Gurung has been given the official accreditation and not that of a delegate but of a coach, so that she can train Lovlina Borgohain for the Commonwealth Games 2022. So clearly, that issue has been resolved as far as the accreditation of Lovlina's personal coach was concerned.
Karishma, where was the problem over here? I mean, isn't these things a given that a coach is automatically part of the contingent? Where was the problem?
Well, Rohit, no. Personal coaches are not part of the contingent. They are obviously there outside of any games village, but it sets a bad precedent. If only one athlete's personal coach is taken, then obviously if that happens, then all other athletes would also start demanding for their personal coaches. So what essentially happens is that only 33% of the entire athletes that are going can be the support staff. Or in this case, if there were 12 boxers, only 3 or 4 support staff would have been allowed, but the BFI got it up to 8 support staff. And now what has happened is one of that 8 support staff's accreditation has been swapped with Sandhya Gurung to make it possible for Sandhya Gurung to enter the games village and train Lovlina Borgohain. So clearly this is an exception that has been made after Lovlina put it out on Twitter as to what she was going through in terms of mental harassment. But yes, as far as boxing is concerned, nobody's personal coaches or personal strength and conditioning coaches made it to Birmingham, Rohit.
All right, Karishma, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for joining us with those details. More breaking news coming in.